What up, folks? It's AJ with Hippie Fertilizing. You know, we want to support soil biology. Nobody knows grass like a hippie, and we just want to make a better impact on the environment. So, I know I'm not out on the lawn showing this stuff to you, but here's some common problems that we face. All right, and going from chemical lawn care programs to organic, and one of them, huge one, is give it time. Now, in my business, I've learned how to make drastic turnovers real quick. Meaning, like, I can take a lawn that's been chemically damaged, herbicides, fungicides, burnt, scalped, whatever, and typically make a drastic difference in as little as 2 weeks, 4 weeks, and 6 weeks. All right. So what that means is, like, aesthetically, we can make it a lot prettier depending on the season real fast, all right? But you still have an ebb and flow of extreme temperatures going up and temperatures going down. Sometimes we get tons of rainfall, all right? And what that means is your lawn is going to hit different stress levels. And each time it hits different stress levels, you're going to have expressions of all that crap you used to use, all right? So, and I'm telling you this, I ran into a customer today. We started working on his lawn a little over a month ago. I mean, I got before and after pictures that are like, dude, you can't see the difference. He can, right? But, you know, he's still seeing like weeds and stuff like that. Or it rained in July a lot. Then he didn't turn the sprinkler back on for a minute. And it's just going through that ebb and flow of different stresses, different expressions of still junk in the soil. So he was worried about brown patch, and he said, man, I've seen brown patch wipe out whole lawns. Well, so what did he do? He put down a fungicide. I said, hey man, like, if we're gonna do this together, you gotta stay away from what you were doing, because obviously it didn't help when you were doing it, and that's why you hired me. So give me time. This is my 4th year in hippie fertilizing. This is my 6th year doing organic fertilizing. This is my 10th or 11th year in lawn care, okay? So I got some experience under my belt, but the most wonderful part is what I'm seeing, is that, yes, we can make it look way better in a shorter amount of time than most people think with organics. However, like I said, you still have those stress expressions. So continue to support soil biology, follow the process. And what I'm seeing now is the people who are like 2 years along, while everyone else's lawn is going through heavy ebbs and flows of stresses and diseases and pests, they're not. Heavy rain to cool weather to hot weather, their stuff is maintaining very, very well. So stay the course, right? Don't go backwards. There is good biological inoculants out there that are made to fight fungus diseases with other fungi. Check out trichoderma, all right? It's one of those things, different bacillus products. And then again, continuing to improve that soil structure naturally. You're doing something that supports soil flocculation. You're opening it up. It takes a long time. You had loads of salts. You had loads of stuff that really doesn't go away very fast, right? We're just beefing it up so much. Like, it's like, we're helping it along, definitely, but it doesn't mean it's all gone. So give it some time. Keep following the course, right? Because when you don't, you're going to run into the same pitfalls and the same problems. You're like, well, AJ, I went organic, and then I put weed and feed on it, and I went organic, and then I put a fungicide on it, and I went organic, and I did this, and I see it all the time. The whole back and forth, it doesn't yield great results, all right? I mean, and part of the reason I bring this up too is, like, it's valid. Think about it. You spent years following other programs, and you got, you know, real hard dips in results, and usually boom, on a downward slope is what I see, and the consistency wasn't there, right? Whereas with organics, over time, the consistency is there, right? And plus, I mean, it's just better. You know, we should do something that's safe for you, right? For me, our families, our animals, our environment, right? That should really be the forefront of our focus, is what we're doing safe, right? Who wants to take their dog to the vet because they got exposure from any of those asides, insecticide, fungicide, herbicide. Definitely herbicides cause nasty problems, but the other stuff does too. Okay, and we want a healthier environment. We want a healthier space for our families, right? First and foremost, that should be always our biggest concern. So stay the course, all right? Find biological inoculants, find ways to feed the soil, and sometimes just give it time, all right? Because you did stuff for a long time the other way. So how about giving it half that time, a third of that time, doing it the natural way, and see what happens. It's not going to happen overnight, all right? I don't want to promise you perfection and guarantees and all this stuff. We got to deal with everything from the past. We got to deal with current nature. We got to deal with all sorts of variables. But one thing that I know is consistent: support soil biology, okay? So y'all help me with that, and do me a huge favor. If you can like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel, it very much helps. I'm trying to get over 1,000 subscribers so I can try and do some YouTube live videos. I love doing live videos. You'll check me out on Facebook. It's where I kind of pop in and tell what's on my mind and everything. Because it's a lot more than just lawn care, right? This is a whole big industry, and it impacts us economically, it impacts us environmentally, and it's a great place to make a difference, all right? So thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll be back. Peace.